For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle. First, we unroll the skin flaps. And then, we sew the deceased back. I'm using the baseball stitch technique. This stitching method is very strong and quick to do. Beautiful. Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey.
Ortada.
God, I'm tired. I'll call Steven. I don't feel like drinking alone today.
Näistä mä pro. Ah, en miedo.
Forgive me. What? Fuck. I should take my pills.
Espíritus Plus hasta los jugadores.
So much light everywhere. Oh shit. Almost left the door open.
¿Perdón? Nada, no te preocupes, es que comí cuando llegamos, entonces debería de ajustar. Es que no podía comer para ir a correr. Entonces, me falta un trofeo solo, pero no soy capaz a saber qué quiere. Solo me sale en inglés. Voy, hipopótamo. Ay, hipopótamo, perdón, poto. Poto. No te vayas, poto. No te vayas, poto, tono. No te vayas, poto, tono.
It's a
Dime
shame
que
this won't let
suba
me
la
play hangover.
pototono. ¿Eh? ¿Por qué no dices a la pototina que suba?
Fucking phone.
Que coge a veces, otras no. Sube,
Okay,
potina.
okay.
Sube,
Well, all
potina.
right.
Dile que
I'll be there
suba.
soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Poto, sube. Sube aquí.
Alice? Who is this?
Sube. Sube, potina.
Oh,
Hoy se va más lejos.
God, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. What? Oh, I have. Well,
O sea, se entiende que tengo que subir a la cuarta planta, pero está así. Están cerradas. Y pone impresiona el F, ya, pero esto es una consola. Y pone presiona la F. Ah, coño. Igual tienes toda la puta razón. No, esto es abajo, tío. Evidentemente. Pues que haya mucha gente que... ¿Alguien sabe cómo completar? Que hay que llegar al cuarto piso, pero el botón de ascensor está pulsado y no hay escalera afuera, gracias. Quizá ocurre al azar o en el punto específico de la historia. Estoy en el capítulo 2 y presioné F, sí, presioné la F, por entre comillas, pero me llevó al cuarto piso y estuve luego, no sé, bueno, igual tienes toda razón, pero igual es en otro momento o algo. Yo tampoco sé en qué capítulo estoy. Recuerdo que en el 1. Hola, si no lo dejo ya. Capítulo 1. Guión 1, guión 1.
forgive me. What? Ah, fuck. I should take my pills. So much light everywhere. Oh, shit.
¿Qué le quedaste con hambre? ¿Te quedaste con hambre? Qué raro fue, tío. Pensé que no quedas. O sea, ¿tienes hambre? Ah, como yo confío, tranquila. Si no, como cereales o algo.
Forgive me.
Y así. Pero no sé, es que no tengo hambre.
What?
No como menos, ¿no lo notaste? No como menos.
Fuck.
Sí, sí. Bajé. Sí.
So much light everywhere. El día que estuve mal. Pero sí, ese día For music lately.
fue que después del médico, yo el día anterior no comí nada. Estaba tan nervioso que no podía comer. Y cuando vine del médico empecé a comer como un jodido tarado.
It
Y luego de
always
noche y
hurts to
tal y
look in
cual.
here.
Pero que no. Ahora vuelvo a comer una vez al día, ¿no? No sé, como normalmente. No sé.
It's a shame. The fuck.
Ojalá comiera una vez al día yo. Oh,
Habits up. Look at it. Okay. Thanks. Got. Yeah. And you too. Well, that was a
bueno,
bit unexpected. I should probably find something to send.
¿qué va a hacer? ¿Por qué hay una manzana ahí?
It's been almost.
Pero una manzana.
Allison shot. It would be better if Charlotte had this. It deserves to be.
Qué guay.
Okay.
Será que no, qué bufón, ¿sí? Hola, princesa.
I should grab some coffee and aspirin on the way. Oh shit. Almost left the door open.
¿Quieres darle pues el pan de comer, Ya ves. Les damos. Bueno, haz lo que quieres. Pero dale pienso si quieres. Yo esperaría un poco, pero si quieres apetece, pues dale. ¿Quieres darles ya ahora? Pues dale, pero apoto 4 granos. ¿O quieres que vaya yo?
Standard correspondence consisting of bills, advertising leaflets.
barrio más. Ya me contarás, chaval, vaya chulo el barrio, ¿no? O sea, echas una carta aquí y lo que menos espero es que llegue.
I hope this
Vale,
helps.
que igual explota todo, ¿vale? ¿Qué me echaste? Los dos días están comiendo más porque hacen una cantidad de cacas a la vez los dos. Pero hay que comer un buey, ¿eh?
Damn, I forgot my jacket.
Buey con arroz y... No puedo más.
Good evening. Some corpses.
Que era el ahogado, ¿verdad? No. A ver, la oficina, joder.
Christ. Who leaves the window open in the middle of November? So I'd better check.
You well?
I wonder when. Birth. Now. Okay, joke's over. Apron, gloves, and get to work. I need to have. Oh man, you were on that. Stephen laughed. He says I have a bigger collection of stuff like this than most of the creeps he's caught. November 21st.
Hola, cabezón.
After yesterday's lecture, you should already know the ins and outs. So that. There's probably gonna. After her first album, the deceased was found in her own during the interrogation, found in her own apartment by police patrol. Officers were called back and when questioned. As you can see, the body is fully clothed. Therefore, this...
Tenerlo para el cadáver.
Okay,
¿No te acuerdas de lo que te dije ayer que te hizo de un desgracia?
First, we photographed the whole body. And now, any suspicious-looking marks or wounds. You don't get such bruises from a normal contusion. Well, there's even more here. Yes, I've seen this many times. Interesting. Very uneven. We need to investigate this. A few we need to look into here. Notes prepared. Time to take a closer look. The number of bruises suggests. And here the such poor. Some furrows have imprinted. More numerous blisters. We have some leads to investigate here. Let's write this down. On the neck, given the condition of the deceased, in general, such blisters usually peak. Although it's easier to have a break, currently it's difficult to say whether the bruises were the result of a beating or whether it could be a severed examination. I'll add but to be checked after examining the organs. Given the test but first I'll check for external traces. For this we use the good old UV lamp. I look torso. Empty, without marks. The area around the head is empty. Right hand clean. Legs, there's nothing here. The left hand seems to be fine. No marks. Well, nothing to surprise us here. Now gently, we take the deceased by the hand. And we check for rigor mortis.
Creo que es difícil levantar el lado muerto, ¿no?
So, I'm starting the internal inspection. I dissect the skin of the deceased.
Porque esta chica por el lado derecho del ombligo y el otro por el izquierdo, ¿por alguna razón? Que si habrá alguna razón para que uno por un lado del ombligo y otro por otro. O sea,
And I
curiosidad.
proceed to deflect the skin flaps. Compared with yesterday's body, the deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue. What do we have here? Or rather, what don't we have? There is certainly no sign of internal bleeding. Before I disembowel, just to be sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs: the eyeball, the heart, and the bladder. Analysis will rule out, or confirm, alcohol poisoning as the cause of death. I'll transfer these to the centrifuge.
La oficina por cuaderno, ¿ves? Porque no tiene al lado, tío. La centrifugadora.
What was it? 15, 70, 10, 75? Numbers have never been my strong point. It's probably why I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries. I'm lucky Alice always forgave me. Gently does it with this old thing. Handle with kid gloves.
Yes, 75. Oye, no está ya.
I'm starting the centrifuge. Let my own, but my own but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
Nos hacemos de ChatGPT. Mira, cadáver, volando. ChatGPT Plus.
First the right, and then
Nos
the
hacemos de
left.
ChatGPT Plus.
And voila.
Hacerle muchas preguntas. Y
Oh,
yo creo que hay
for
modo
fuck's
Dios.
sake. Can't I work in peace?
¿A ti qué impresiones te dio este juego? ¿Te gustó? ¿Te gustó este juego? Un poco rollo, ¿eh? A ver, bueno, es que esto no tiene mucho. Hostia, qué bueno. Hostia, me encanta, tío. Míralo, qué galán. Espera que lo mande. Qué gracioso.
What?
A ver qué te parece.
What? Fuck.
Qué gracia.
Calm down, Jack. Pills, yes.
¿Lo viste? ¿Qué te parece?
Nothing's
¿No es
going
gracioso?
to happen.
¿Por qué no te ríes? ¿Eh? ¿Por qué no es tan gracioso? ¿Eh? A mí me parece súper gracioso.
Christ. I've got to get back to work.
¿Se te ocurre disfrazarlo de otra cosa? ¿Eh? ¿Sabes? doctora, pero...
Technical break. At least I know I can pursue a career as a janitor if I need to. My own but trusted. My own but. All right. And miraculous. All right. Let's load this up. I placed the test tubes in the rack. Now, just take 5 milliliters from each.
Qué palabra más fea, tío.
Precisely. And the next. Five more.
¿Qué pasa? Coño, pues me bajo.
We put the prepared sample into the machine. Let's see. The results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol. However, I can return to the body and continue the rest of the examination. The chromatograph results show that we can eliminate alcohol poisoning from our list of potential causes of death. However, it also... First, I'll pick up the syringe again. I'll take samples from the liver and the heart to test the concentration of barbiturates in the body. That's enough. I'll do the test later. I'd best not try my luck with the centrifuge right now. Now I removed the liver. No lesions. However, perhaps let's... The weight is the lip.
Mira cómo huele al hígado.
I'll move on to a cross-sectional study. Perhaps the enlargement is the result of early cancerous changes. The blade glides through smoothly. I don't feel like I'm encountering any changes with an unusual structure. No steatosis or cirrhosis. The liver is basically healthy. I move on to the heart. Oh. At a glance, we can see signs of a heart attack. The deceased is definitely too young to have a heart attack due to natural causes. The liver is enlarged, not from alcohol poisoning, and the heart looks like it has collapsed. So, I guess we need to go to the centrifuge and check for these barbiturates.
¿Te imaginas? Un infarto con... ¿Qué años tiene? 28. Joder.
I wonder how she was able to get hold of these drugs. The last time I saw this kind of poisoning was a few years ago. He was a middle-aged guy. He took his medication and forgot about it. So he
Si no
took
trabajas,
another
estás
pill.
durmiendo, vaya asco.
He forgot again and took
Todo
another
tu trabajo.
one. And another one. Until he took the last one. That's why it's better to have amnesic drugs in boxes labeled with the days of the week. This sort of thing rarely happens anymore. Doctors tend to prescribe benzodiazepines. They are safer, but still shouldn't be combined with alcohol. We close the centrifuge.
¿Qué? No, no.
We can take the samples to the lab now. Okay, 2 samples this time. 6 milliliters each. Well, let's see how much of it we find. Nothing surprising. Significant amounts of phenobarbital metabolites of hepatic origin. Looks like I'll have to check the contents of the deceased's stomach. The tests show that the collected blood contained the I'm proceeding to examine the stomach before extraction. I ligate the entire organ to prevent its contents from spilling out. Okay, I'm now cutting out the organ, which will move to the board for dissection. Normally, the stomach and intestines are full of surprises. This time, we see remnants of undigested... I can't... Calm down. I won't finish this work.
Pesado, tío.
Length and width normal. We'll see how the deceased notes. Lungs with the deceased's complete patency. We can. I make a cut to open the lid of the victim's skull and remove the brain. Brain is normal. No obvious lesions. Alright. I need to dissect it on a board. Using a knife, I carefully cut through the brain tissue. As expected. Note there it looks. I need goggles and a saber saw. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer.
No sé por qué, pero los estómagos no me acuerdo. Y es que me gustan el estómago ahí. No sé. Estaba descansado. ¿Qué escrito el hijo de puta? Espera, escrito. Vale, escrito ahí. Sobre son Howard.
Alice. Mr. Ridley. What? If only he could put that much enthusiasm. I get the feeling that searching through this rubbish is more pathogenic than working with corpses. Please, may this be the last trip. Fuck. Why? Jack, take a deep breath. Deep, pleasantly cool breath. You're nearly finished with the autopsy. Then you can go home and rest. I'll take the saw. I'll check. Fuck! It's jammed! Doesn't anyone do maintenance around here? Damn hatch. Damn red Pete. Never again. If only. Forgot this thing was standing here. It would be easier if
Se habían dado fotogramas por año, chaval, veo.
Sorry for the short interruption. I hope you all took the opportunity to grab some coffee. And now that I have everything I need, I'll move on to reviewing the spinal cord.
Madre mía.
The spine is removed. I can't do it without the pills.
Pues son unas pastillas. Retoma la autopsia.
I can see that the spinal cord was not severed. This hang later now. The traces found on the other autograph, and we can start sewing. In the 1950s and 1960s, the use of barbiturates for suicide was actually quite common. I think it was most talked about after the death of Marilyn Monroe. At home, it was a help and comfort. On death row, a farewell to the convicts. Well, that's the way it goes. It isn't the drug, but the dose that makes the poison. Well, we're done for today. Thank you for your attention.
¿Qué coño?
Tiring day. A nightcap will do me good. Good night, Mr. Ridley. I guess there are actually two things in this world you can be certain of. Death and Ridley's.
Vete, calles.
Alright, maybe not. So cold. I guess I should have brought my jacket to work.
Tío, luego se esconde por ahí.
This block can be quite intimidating when it's so quiet. What? What? I...
No sé que esto había sido el cuñado.
Who the fuck? Them.
Tío, sus putas pastillas, joder.
Oh shit. Almost left the door open. Great. That's... Fuck! Where? Christ. What? I'm calling... Stephen.
Now, Jack, I told you I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone say anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head round? Look for any trace evidence?
I don't know. No, I guess not. Honestly, I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke. Only money was stolen.
Money? From Alice's box? No, listen,
No, if
take
thanks. Sorry, that's good. Where to start? Maybe I could barricade the door. I should pack this. Now I'm sure Alice's family should really have some of these. There you go. To be honest, I could leave it like this. I'm glad this did. That's enough for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I'll get the rest in the morning. That's enough. I need to quit.
Quiero el ascensor.
Oh shit. Almost left the door open. gonna be late. Got my key. Oh yeah, I should take my pills. I feel like it takes time to go. Remember to close the door properly, Jack. I'll ask the neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
Pues aquí no hay nada. Coño. Pues sí. Un fantasma. Y ahí está.
I wonder if Ridley fixed the coffee machine.
Yeah. Y ahí está Potina. Niño de la patología. Perfecto. Para horas.